Hello my precious viewers, can you believe that this cacophonous YouTube channel has finally hit 30,000 subscribers? I just can't believe it. I never thought I would hit this massive milestone in the big 25. I figured it would have came like last November, but at least we hit it. But anyways, as my nutsack was submerged in freshly expired 2% milk, I was brainstorming different ways I could celebrate this exciting milestone. And since I'm such a fucking smarty pants, feel free to glaze my intelligence in the comments, I came up with an idea so original that only the great godfathers of this dogshit platform could have ever cooked up. We're going to be playing a classic game of Would You Rather full of questions that the entire family can get a kick out of. So let's stop lollygagging. Let's get into the first question, baby. Would you rather in someone's mouth accidentally during a or have a girl accidentally in your mouth when her out? Wow, this is not a question for the youngins. But if we're being real, no yeet, then obviously I would take the option that opts me out of ingesting someone else's bungle particles. There's only two reasons you would choose the second path. One is if you're Tom Pearl, and two is if you really want to win an audition for the next Two Girls, One Cup movie. And last time I auditioned, they said I was too quick at ingesting, and I needed to savor it more so. I won't be applying again. Would you rather everyone distinctly remember everything you have ever done and said to them, or have everyone forget everything you have ever done and said to them whenever you leave the room? This actually really sucks, because everyone says something retarded every once in a while that they don't necessarily agree with, but if I choose the first option, then they're gonna remember me saying that for eternity. But if they form a chronic case of dementia every time they exit a room, then you won't be able to do shit with your life. That would just destroy my mental state and probably cause me to R-Bud Dwyer. So I guess the better option here would be to have people remember everything you say. Just gotta carefully watch what your chops say day to day. Alright, now let's move on. Huh? Hold on 1 second, I'm getting a message. Oh, it looks like we're about to have a special guest. And when I say special, I mean very special. It seems like he has a would you rather for me to answer, so please guys, don't make fun of him.
Would you rather have a kidney stone every time you came, or use fiberglass lotion every time you wank?
Would I rather have a kidney stone every time I came, or use fiberglass lotion every time I wanked? I gotta be honest, Buggy, I think I'd rather use the fiberglass lotion, because if I have normal sex and I'm technically not wanking off, meaning I wouldn't get the effects. But if I get a kidney stone every time I come, that would affect both having sex and wanking off. So is that a good answer, buddy? Awesome sauce. Alright, I'm gonna move on now, so say goodbye, Bubba.
Bye.
Alright guys, thank you for refraining from your inevitable giggles. When Buggy was 7, he got kicked in the ball sack by a baby mule, which launched his testicles up into his asshole and through his brain, rendering him special needs. I'm glad that y'all have the decency of treating him with immense levels of respect by forcing your laughs to plead the fifth. So we're just gonna keep on moving forward into the next chapter here, guys, because sometimes that's all you can do in life. Would you rather be digging deep into Junkrat's deep bungus hole while Bubba is deep in your bungus, or would it be deep in Bubba's bungus while Junkrat is deep in your bungus? I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say, Bubba Lover, but you might be more retarded than Buggy. I'll take whatever option renders me a chance at getting a whiff of Bubba's butthole. How about that? Would you rather have a massive Guyat femboy ride your dick, or receive $1 million? You can't buy a massive Guyat femboy with $1 million. Well, I'm sure you could, but this question is stupid. Since I'm not gay, I'm obviously taking the $1 million. Would you rather be gay and have the hottest chicks hit on you daily, or be straight but only fat and ugly chicks hit on you? I'd rather be gay and have some 10 out of 10 bad bitches be on my imaginary dick, because that's just the best of both worlds. Life is a hell of a lot easier when you're gay, due to being able to better understand your partner's brain chemistry. And you can also secretly link up with those baddies behind your bro's back, as players typically do. Cheating is awesome, guys. Only beta cooks stay true to their companion. Would you rather live in Bungus Bay or get an instant 1 million subscribers and consistent viewers? This may seem like a no-brainer to pick the 1 mil subs, but that just isn't the correct option. Cause you see, I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers one day anyway, so that shit's already secured. But if I could live in Bungus Bay, then my life would drastically improve. And hell, I could clickbait the dick and balls off of living there. So yeah, I'm berating the Bay of Bunguses. Would you rather shit a 6-inch turd every day, or have to piss a kidney stone once a week? Isn't defecating high-length dookie considered healthy? Like, I would rather shit one massive deuce than multiple little pellets. And you'd have to be a grade A doofus to choose a weekly kidney stone. What do you think, Buggy?
Yeah,
of course you'd pick the stone. It's probably bigger than your fucking brain. Would you rather pet a very cute cat? Note, the cat is very cute. Or accept a giant mansion for free with rent and bills paid for the rest of your life? Remember, the cat is very cute. I have been fiending to get my hands on a baby kitten for months now, so it is very tempting to get the pussy. But the mansion is just too Gucci of an offer to pass up. And if I were to sell the mansion, I could buy 1 million cute pussies. So I'm unfortunately gonna have to take the latter. Would you rather A, a dog, but no one will ever know you did it, or B, not the dog, but everybody thinks that you did. Fun fact, there's a kid in my high school who got outed for having sexual relations with his doggo. He didn't do insertion or anything, thankfully, but the video showed him doing some unfriendly things regarding hip movement. This question says a lot about your character. You can either the dog and make people think you're innocent, or you can be innocent and have people think you're a beast. Reality enthusiast. I would take this second option, because f***ing your dog is the incorrect thing to do, and random strangers' opinions will never strive me to make the wrong choices. Would you rather have to only breathe Juno's farts for the rest of your life, or only breathe Diva's odor after gaming straight up for 2 days for the rest of your life? I'm taking the farts. Juno's not from Earth, so maybe her toots smell mysterious in a good way, and I'd rather take that chance than constantly inhale a gamer girl with a latex suit's BO for the rest of eternity. Would you rather accidentally moan your mom's name when you come, or come prematurely? I'd just splooge prematurely, because I already bust within 4 seconds anyway, so that wouldn't make much of a difference. Would you rather have a consistent stream schedule or a consistent upload schedule? Okay, buddy, I see what you're doing here. I'm not a streamer, which is why I haven't made an official schedule yet. In case you're unaware, however, my upload schedule is quite consistent, and I'd much rather consistently upload videos than consistently stream. Would you rather only have quickies for the rest of your life, or only have marathon sessions that last hours? Honestly, probably marathon sessions, because you could hype up your sessions and only do them on a monthly basis or some shit. You'd never be able to truly enjoy your time if you were cursed with endless quick dick downs. Would you rather know everything now that you would in 50 years, or go back in time and start life again as your 5-year-old self with all your current knowledge? The first option just seems kinda depressing. Like, most of the excitement in your life comes from unexpected events that occur throughout. And if you know everything that's gonna happen in the next 50 years, then you're not gonna feel anything exciting anymore. But if I restarted life, not only would I be blessed with becoming a child again, I'd invest my parents' life savings into Bitcoin and we'd become rich as shit. And I'd also make that ass tier list way before I did. Would you rather have to shit out of your mouth or eat out of your ass? This is just a lose-lose situation. I guess I'd rather shit out of my mouth because the eating out of your ass would just be awkward and difficult. Like, at least you can see what you're eating when consuming food through your chops. Would you rather find 1,000 roaches in your attic or a dead body in your basement? Genuinely, I'd rather find a body, because if I dialed the cops when they started performing an investigation, which led to them finding the murderer, then I could make out with a pretty hefty payday. The roaches would just cost money to remove, it'd just be a burden. Would you rather A, find out a person has been living in your house for over a year, or B, find out that a rat colony has been growing in your house for over a year? I'll take the person option, because what if they're hot AF? Like, what if she was a 6-foot black-haired emo mamacita? Sounds like a win to me. And I'm pretty sure Ratatouille is a movie based off of fiction, so the rat colony ain't gonna do me any good. Would you rather only live on the cheesy stuff behind your as food, or only live on your as water? What if you're a cut crusader, a typical pickle tip, a collarless mushroom? What if you're actually circumcised? Then you wouldn't have any natural cheeses. But if I did, I would still choose the seeded water, because I'm sure you'd get used to it after a while. Would you rather only be able to do one position forever, or have to change positions every minute? I'm easily changing every minute. Listen, I don't have ADHD, but I find myself wanting to change things up quite often. So if I could switch from the helicopter to the wheelbarrow, then finish it off with the Amazon, why wouldn't I take that? Would you rather bottom for your mom or bottom for your dad? Would you rather f*** a femboy or get f***ed by a femboy? I guess if I really had to, I would be the one delivering the fuckage, because I feel like that would be considered less homosexual, because I don't know, at least they have some woman features. I'd just blindfold myself so I don't see the diggle-a-dong. Would you rather get the single worst BJ ever known to mankind, like all teeth, or f*** a dookie-filled booty hole where it's sloppy and gets everywhere every single time you I'd take the teeth. My meat is made from straight vibranium due to my balls being forged out of fucking osmium, so I'd remain unaffected. Would you rather cook and eat Winston or kiss Junkrat's cheek? Well, if my ancestors used to cook Winston's kind, then it can't be that bad. I'm joking, guys, please. It's just a simple little joke. I guess I'll give the rat's ass a little smooch. Would you rather hook up with a trans clone of yourself, or become trans and have a clone of yourself hook up with you? This is basically just asking if I'd want to become a transgender, which I do not. But I'd be delighted to mac on myself, because if so many people tell me to go fuck myself, then I must be missing out on something great. Would you rather be put in the Marvel Rivals universe and be able to do anything you want, or the same thing but in the Overwatch universe? You probably think I would choose Overwatch due to me enjoying the game much more, but nah. I'd rather be in the Marvel universe and become the most powerful superhero of them all, just so I can eliminate Captain America. Holy shit. There's only one more question left. Surely this is the most well thought out, truly brain engaging, mind boggling, universe bending question of them all. Would you rather get down by Doomfist or have to down Hazard? Hazard. Thank you, Schnookies, for 30,000 subscribers. Or I guess 31,000. I was a bit late. All I've wanted since I was a small infant is to hit 100,000 subscribers on this website, and that way I can get that juicy ass check mark. And thanks to y'all, we're now 30% complete with that task. So thank you. Now get back to working, bitch. Your break's about to end. Alright, and now I need you to say, uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I need you to say bye.
Bye. Hey, yes.